Hello, my name is Tarmac, and this is going to be a little bit more Hearthstone. We're going to be going through doing the Plague Quarter. Now that it's finally unlocked, they got me past the authorization bug somehow, miraculously. I don't know, 72 hours apparently is a magic number for Blizzard. We are using the same control deck that I used last time. I should really show it off here again really quick just to make sure people can see what I'm using. It's a pretty basic Shaman control deck. You're using a lot of things for removal. You've got some nice big hitters along the way. Just some good synergy. Alright. Let the madness begin. I'm terribly excited. I haven't played any of these, so we've got Noth the Plaguebringer first. Nothing can defeat Noth. Yeah, thanks, Kel'Thuzad. Thank you very much. Whenever an enemy dies, raise a 1/1 skeleton. Okay. I'm fine with that. I think my deck can handle that.
Thrall versus Noth the Plaguebringer.
Bring it on, Noth.
Another soul for the collection.
You got this.
Doomhammer.
Come on. It's not a bad start. Nothing that we can play on turn 1, but that's fine. At least we've got the removal in case he drops anything funky. So this is actually a really neat hero ability because unlike some of the others, it just happens from the look of things. It's not something that is active. It just happens all the time. So he doesn't have to cast it. It's just going to happen. I'm okay with it. Oh, do I really want to go into Overload? Drop the Fairy Dragon, and it's just going to trade out for the Unstable Ghoul straight across. But at least I don't go into Overload doing it. Alright. Of course, you know, I could go into Overload now. Or I could silence it first. Pop it, drop a totem. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, nuts. I was hoping we would get a healing totem. Alright. Good place to be. You know, I misread that Raise Dead thing. I was reading it as one of his minions. No, it's whenever one of mine dies that he gets something. So we might want to be a little bit more careful. Destroy your opponent's weapon. Yeah, that's totally meaningless. Not really worried about that. We can do probably Lightning Bolt, Flame Tongue, I think, would be a good way of doing this. That wipes him out. And we get a little bit of damage on Noth.
Join me in death.
See, I could have done the Feral Spirit, but that would have left me in a really, really bad Overload situation. This isn't ideal either. Wonder what he's going to attack. Because I would kind of like to use the Unbound Elemental, but at the same time, we need to throw some taunts out here. So let's do that. We'll do a little bit more damage to him. It's a very clever fight. I wonder what the secret is. That worries me a little bit.
Rise, my soldiers! Rise and fight once more!
Alright. Well, probably Unbound Elemental on this side. And we can wipe out our friend here. Was it the Necronite? Yeah, that's what it is. That was weird. Okay, I'm totally fine with it, but it was still a little bit odd. Throw down the Argent Squire, take out a skeleton, and do a little bit more. That seems okay. It's not a very challenging fight. Wow. Wow, do I ever not need to talk while I'm doing this nonsense. Good God. Alright, well, so we can do... I should probably start taking them out. Drop a totem, the Doomhammer, or drop a totem and Feral Spirit, and he can run all of those in the Feral Spirit. I think so. Not a challenging fight, he says. Fucking 6 mana plague destroys everything that's not a skeleton. Yeah, that. Thanks very much. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, we don't want to be leaving plague ghouls alive for very long. This turned into an interesting challenge very quickly. So, we really only have one option, and that is Argent Commander into the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. That kind of sucks. Well, thank you for making it a challenge. I mean, that was... I was worried for a minute there, and then it got crazy. Damn it. Alright, we're in trouble now.
Let the pain speak to me.
I got cocky. Now I'm going to get my ass kicked. That's not good either, because that just dies. So we can take 8 damage to get rid of the abomination. And it won't even kill everything else. Or we do the charge and just take the minion dying and then drop a totem afterwards. Oh, that's atrocious. Alright. Alright, he's going to get another skeleton out of it too. Does he get it now? Nope, he's going to get it after it dies. Right. Alright, drop a totem out.
What we do.
Okay. Well, that's totally fine, because now we will take the 8 damage. It's probably not a good idea. But then, and then we can drop the Azure Drake afterwards. It's a lot of damage to take, but here's why. You wipe that out, and it's going to do 2 damage to everything else. No, get up, attack it, kill it. There we go. So clear the board. We can drop our Azure Drake out now. And that leaves us in a better position. And then he does that. Oh no! He's going to destroy my weapon. That's no good. Alright, so we should probably... Yeah, let's do it this way. So we're going to drop down the Azure Drake. That gets us a card. We hex the Skeletal Smith. And then kill those 2. Not too shabby. Still working on it. So we've got 8 damage. And is that lethal? Yes, it is. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Noth. It was an excellent fight. That was really surprising. It was too easy. It was too easy, and then all of a sudden he wiped out my entire board with 1 card.
Poor Noth. This was just Noth is dead.
Noth is dead. Oh, crap. I clicked through it. What did I get? No. What was it? What card was that? Oh, damn. I'm going to have to go look that up later. I clicked through that too quickly. So the next one we get is the Unstable Ghoul and then the Sludge Belcher. And then, of course, Lotheb at the end. Alright, same deck. We're going to go after Hagen.
Promises not to kill you if you don't play any cards against him.
That would be interesting. If he didn't play any cards, he just didn't do anything. Alright, Hagen. Let's make this happen.
Thrall versus Hagen the Unclean.
Hagen. Hagen?
You
Hagen?
think you're safe here?
Yes, I do think I'm safe. Thank you very much. Okay, we're gonna... that's a lot of overload. I'm kind of thinking we need to... Oh, what's his ability, though? I should have looked at that first. That's okay. We'll keep the two lightning... yeah, Azure Drake. That doesn't help me right now. Alright, Hero Power. Deal 2 damage to the leftmost enemy minion. Huh. Interesting. So it's entirely position-based, just like the Hagen fight in Naxxramas was. Alright, so we can wipe out his charger, that's fine. It doesn't really give us anything, though. Or Fairy Dragon and hope to force the trade, rather than take the damage.
Blow your mind.
What? What the hell was that? Oh, that's great. That was the fight. So it was... You had to constantly move. There was these different lines in the floor, and you had to move from one to the next to avoid getting hit by this constant wave of stuff. It's a good fight. I need to have multiple minions on the board, so we're going to have to do a totem at least. But the totem's just going to get wiped out. So that's fine. We'll Rock Biter this and get rid of it. Yeah, that seems okay.
I will enjoy watching you die.
Alright, so he lost a mana crystal, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Anytime you want to make that happen. Where are we at? We can do the Azure Drake. He'll probably just kill it, though, again. We're not really putting ourselves in a good position, whereas if I wait until at least next turn, then I've got either Earth Shock or Lightning Bolt that I can use with it. The Yeti, on the other hand, might be just the right play. Let's give that a shot. You know, I could Lightning Bolt it now, so at least he has to trade. But that ruins my play next turn as well. So, no, let's just leave it as is. Ah. No forcing of a trade like I've been hoping, but that's fine. Okay, so... we could do Unbound and follow that up with the Lightning Storm, but there's no guarantee the Lightning Storm is going to do what we want it to do. At least it'll take the Imp out, and it might do the Ooze. But I don't know if we should rely on that. Or we can do Azure Drake to pull a card, and then we're guaranteed... Well, we're going to be guaranteed to get the Ooze anyways. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that seems good. A little bit late for him to be using the coin, though, too. Oh, bastard. Alright, Alright, so we're getting ourselves into a little bit of trouble. Do a second Azure Drake. Or Lightning Storm now. Probably Unbound Elemental first, and then... yeah, then we'll pull the Lightning Storm, take out the Imp. Give me threes, give me threes! Or fours. Give me threes, Jesus. I want to take out the one? Yeah, I guess we do. That's not too bad. But he can trade.
From the void
Oh.
I come.
What the hell? Random demon from your hand into the battlefield when he dies. That's not good, but we can silence it, so that's fine. How to handle this? Azure Drake again. Earthshock. Unbound Elemental is just going to die, wiping this out, or we can Earthshock out of it. But that doesn't really help us either. Now, I guess we could do Fire Elemental to take the taunt. A bit of damage to the face. I want to silence this. Oh, good. Two of them. How can it get any better? Alright, so I can silence and wipe one of them out. The other one, not so much. I wonder. It's going to dramatically depend on what demon he gets, doesn't it? And we can get another totem out. Maybe we'll get a healing totem. That'd be nice. Alright, let's do that. So, Fire Elemental. Take the Ooze. Earthshock. Silence and take the one. And more damage to the face. That was a bit rough. Oh. Boy, he's, that was something else. Okay, so we can totem Azure Drake, Hex the Infernal. Should have done that in the other order, but that's fine. And he's out of cards. Uh-oh. Probably, yeah, Yeti and the Argent Commander. And that's in the right order because the 2 damage isn't going to do much to the Yeti. And just a Blood Imp. Oh, you poor, 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 poor Hagen. Isn't that too bad? Pretty sure it's game over. We can do that, and we can drop Valkyrie. That was a fun fight. Actually quite a unique hero mechanic. And there is our unstable ghoul.
Seething.
And next up, Lotheb. And that gets us the Sludge Belcher.
Just being nearby, Lotheb, causes your flesh to rot. So I recommend a melee class.
Excellent. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, okay. So his hero power is just going to do straight up damage. It's just a really vicious, mean hunter, uh, hunter ability. I'm game. Let's do it. Come on then, Lotheb. Show me your stuff.
Versus Lotheb!
I see you. For Doomhammer.
Okay, so we're going to keep the Feral Spirit, dump the Fire Elemental and the Azure Drake. We'll use those later. And Argent Squire is my turn 1 go-to. That's what I want. Oh, and a Fairy Dragon for turn 2. That's excellent news. Just going to do your Necrotic Aura, or are you going to drop a card? Damn it! You foiled my plan. Silence it, do 1 damage. Let's do the Fairy Dragon anyways. And we just won't attack. What the hell? Whoa! What is going on? Spore Burst, 1 damage, and summon a Spore. What's a Spore? Oh, geez, he's got 75 health. I didn't notice that. Okay. And the Spore, when you kill it, you get +8 attack. That's funny, actually. That's the Lotheb fight. You kill the Spore, you get the big damage buff, and then you beat the hell out of the boss. Okay, so we're not in a bad spot, really. We could drop the Feral Spirit. I think that's really the only option. Because, I mean, we can do a totem and start to work that down, but he's just going to bang it up against the Feral Spirit anyways, so. Unfortunately, that does leave next turn just a totem. Or a Fairy Dragon. So we can probably just wipe that out. And of course, if he does that Spore thing again, I'm just going to lose both of them. I didn't think that through. That was... yeah, that wasn't ideal. Okay. Alright, so we can use the turn to draw a couple of cards. Drop the Flame Tongue down. I'm not sure that this is going to help us, though. Is that what we want to do? Or do we draw a card now and put the Azure Drake into play? I like that better. Lightning Storm for future, that's a good one. So, does that mean when I blow up the Spore... Oh, what? Oh, Death Bloom. Okay. Well, that sucks. So do all of the minions get the Spore buff? All minions. That's awesome. So what's the ideal here? We could do... Yeah, I don't know. Chillwind Yeti maybe followed by a totem and sit back and hope for the best. I'm not sure. Whoa! Another one. Oh, that's just a really big Fairy Dragon. Spectral Knight. That's kind of cool. Too bad we don't get to have it. Okay, so for options, we can do Lightning Storm. That's going to get us a card and a buff on the Yeti. That'll put the Yeti up to, geez, 12 and 1. But that's the only way that we're going to be able to actually attack the Spectral Knight. I don't really see an option, but maybe we want to do a totem first. Because that'll get us the buff on the totem as well. Oh, that's excellent news. So now we can do we do Lightning Bolt on him? Oh, that's right, we can't attack him. Damn it. So, maybe Flame Tongue. Damage to the face. This could get bad. So we can Fire Elemental and wipe out that. And we can kill the other two. And our Yeti will still be alive. Now if he does his Spore thing, please don't. Excellent. Thank you very much. I was worried for a minute there. Okay, so we can do, yeah, Lightning Bolt there, pop him. And then probably Azure Drake and a totem. That seem reasonable? I think so. And, yeah, if we can get Feral Spirit out next turn, that would be excellent, too. Load up on the taunts a little bit.
You are mine now.
I think it's, I think we're approaching game over here, Lotheb. Sorry to say it, but it's not looking good for you. What should we do? You know what? Just to be, I got cocky during the first fight, and then it got weird. So let's try not being cocky. We'll play a little bit more conservatively.
Elements guide me.
Because I wouldn't want to lose now. Oh! All about the trance. It's too bad that there isn't a one of those spores out on the field. What have I got? 10, 14, Alakir. Yeah, we're done. This game is over, Lothab.
Elements
Perfect.
Elements guide me.
Well, that was a fun fight, actually. That was really cool. I like the spores.
You keep killing my minions. Stop it. Stop it right this minute.
I'm sorry, Kel'Thuzad. I'm so sorry. I feel really bad about it. Honest. Give me my legendary. I haven't even looked at this card. What do we got? Enemy spells cost 5 or more, or 5 more mana next turn. Goodbye, Miracle Rogues. That's great. And then some class challenges. Well, I guess we're going to have to do those. But I think that's good enough for one video. Thanks very much for watching. I'm just going to close up my recording here. I'll see you for the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.